What we saying, people? What we saying, people? Good evening, good evening. Welcome to my channel. We are going to circle back and understand what happened in tonight's Premier League madness. Is it Premier League madness? should we follow the League Gunner footpath and start doing emergency streams for Man United? Because, bro, it's crunch time. It's crunch time. Let's be honest, it's peak, man. What we learned, what happened, lessons learned. Is it lessons learned or freaking? Do you know what I'm saying? Or else taken at this point? It's just peak. It's peak right now for Manchester United. Real peak. Let me put this over there. Let me put my cigar box over there, man. No cigars getting smoked anytime soon. Let's dissect what happened, man, in Premier League today. Let me bring it up. We obviously won our game miraculously, one way or another. We won our game. Couple of draws. Brentford drew with Everton. Forest drew with Arsenal in an absolute boring game, 0-0. Spurs lost to City 1-0, and Liverpool beat Newcastle 2-0. This is how the Premier League table is shaping up right now in game week, match week. What is it, 28, 27? Let me share it. Listen, at the end of the day, it's we're just here to take part, mate. We're just here to take part in this season. We've got nothing to show for, brother. We are down, man. We are down, man. Thank God Everton didn't win tonight, because if they won, they would have been above, and we still would have been 15th. Obviously, West Ham beat Arsenal. Their next game is against Leicester, so they might go above. No, they won't go above us based on goal difference. Yeah, they won't go above us based on goal difference, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Even if they win, we'll be all right. And they're playing Leicester, who are, surviving relegation. Ipswich surviving relegation. Good football hype, man. Whatever it is, Ipswich players that are the loss. Yeah, we're safe. We're staying up, innit? Road to 40 points. We're staying up. Season's a write-off. Musa, for example, is saying that Man United need to finish 10th, which is 42 points. 9 points. We're currently, 9 points behind Aston Villa. Not happening. We've got Arsenal next, who drew to Forest today. League's done, by the way. The Premier League is over and done. Liverpool won today again against Newcastle. This time 67 points, 13 points clear. Is it? Yeah, 13 points clear on the top of the league. So it's all wrapped up right now. It's just preseason games. Literally from today onwards, it's all preseason games for Manchester United. And let me bring up our fixtures, actually. And then we'll talk about today's game as well, because in my opinion, again, another game where it was not that good, bro. I'll be really honest. It was not that good. It was not that good. There we go. There's our fixtures. Fulham next. Now, can we beat Fulham? Let's start bit by bit, bro. 7 more points to 40. I'm telling you, bro. Fulham with no Dogu. Dogu misses the next 3 games, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, right? Straight red card. He misses the next 3 games. And you know what? Dogu's grown on me, Dogu's grown on me, bro. Especially after today's game. Them first time crosses, they were nice. An out and out striker, or a striker with better movement, better understanding, would definitely feed off them. Dalot, abysmal. Even on the right hand side, abysmal. And it's not about me protecting him or saying things to protect him. Absolutely abysmal, bro. It was shocking the way he performed. It was shocking. No first time crossing, trying to win the ball bad, passing bad, positioning bad, the pass back as well, passing across the box to, was it Bruno, bad. At the time, he's got a player in front of him and he can play the ball forward and get it out of the more push it outwards from our own box, and he decides to pass it sideways inside the box. Bro, it's bad. It is bad. Why has he become like this? I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you. I've backed this guy to the moon and back. I've backed this guy so much. It is honest. This is what people call bozo moment, and this is what people call naivety. Plain and simple. And you know what? Maybe he does have an assist the next game. A random assist or a random goal. But you can't overlook these performances. You can't overlook these mistakes. You cannot. You absolutely cannot. Yeah. I have gone to war for this guy, and this guy has done nothing but thrown bullets back at me. Honestly. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Yeah, bro. It's been bad. For some reason, I feel like I'm looking at Delict's performance as well, yeah. And even he looks like a bit shaky and I don't know, man. I saw one instance. Was it him and Ugarte? They were having a back and forth during the game. Delict comes across a bit bossy, sometimes. This is what I'm just observing, bro, on the pitch, from where I'm sitting behind the manager. Like, he's demanding quite a bit. And I get it. And then Ugarte, I think it was Ugarte, I think, who had a go back at him. It's like, nah, play the ball that side. Don't play it this side. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He started the season, he started his career in Man United with a lot more energy and a lot more passion in his play. I don't know what it is. Andre Onana, I'm gonna come back to Andre Onana. I'm gonna circle back to Andre later on. Bruno had a decent game. Good set piece. Do you know what I'm saying? Good set piece. Well, that's it. But at times, I'm seeing Bruno Fernandes become Harry Maguire's partner. Anybody else see that? Why are you becoming a centre back, bro? Why? For what reason? For what purpose have you decided that you want to go so deep that you are literally next to Harry Maguire? Ain't that supposed to be Ugarte's position? And you're supposed to be in the middle, connecting the dots. Anybody else seen that? Because people are seeing it, but they're saying, nah, after the game, he's our best player. He's this, he's that. During the game, everybody's like, yeah, this was not good. This was definitely not good. But after the game, everybody's like, oh, it's okay. He's our best player. Let's ignore it. This is what my issues. These are the issues. Ugarte and Bruno almost swap roles, which is absurd, bro. No positional discipline. Is it the manager? Is it that he thinks he can do what he wants? This, that, the other? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Ugarte was good today. I think he was solid. He was solid. He wasn't stinking it up, and he was all right throughout the game. Do you know what I'm saying? He was throughout the game. He kept it tidy, kept it okay. Casemiro came on and he was nice as well. Credit to Cas, he kept it nice. But I got a big problem with Dallo now. I got a big problem with Dallo. I got a real big problem with Diogo Dallo now. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to have a strong word as to what's going on with him. A real strong word. There was there was a moment, I think Lenny Euro did a Cruyff turn, put the ball into Rasmus Hojlund, and Hojlund decided to start doing dancing on ice. I don't know what he was doing. Don't know what he was doing. You need to stay humble, bro. Because your Eredivisie teams are not winning the Champions League. Delict doesn't look. I don't know, bro. You don't want it. Anthony is playing in Betis, and let's see if he ends up winning any Ballon d'Or, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't gas it, don't force it, don't push anything. Malasia, he's got new designer sunglasses and designer, eyewear. Who else, bro? Please stop doing this Eredivisie hype, bro. Please, man. Please, man. Please, man. I'm not buying into this Eredivisie hype. I'm not buying into no hype no more. Is Eric Ten Hag employed? Firstly, and secondly, if he's so amazing, please take him at your club, because I remember you saying Eric Ten Hag terrorizing your team. So please take him at your club. But please, man, stop with this Eredivisie stuff, man. I got deep rooted beef with Eredivisie, man. Deep rooted beef with Eredivisie, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I've not watched, by the way, the red card. I've not replayed it and watched it back. So I need to go and watch that replay back and see what's what. I haven't watched it back in the stadium. When I watched it, I just saw it as to, in real life, in live, and I didn't think it was a red card. But a lot of people have been tweeting me and whatever and saying it is a red card. So I need to watch it back. And some people on the phone were saying, you know what, it is a red card because he could have taken his shin off. He could have snapped his shin. And it was definitely dangerous. Definitely dangerous. So I get it. I get all that side. What else? Xerxes was good. Ran his socks off. At the end, he got told to go play as a 9, and he had nothing left in his tank. He had nothing left in his tank. I think at that moment, it would have been better to put Cheeto on, in my humble opinion. I think the manager should have put Cheeto on, and Cheeto could have been a runner for us, because there was one or two moments where Xerxes was in good positions to attack the back line and attack the goal, and it was shame, really, that he was knackered. And I think this is why depth in the bench is important. If we had good depth, we could have brought on runners. We could have brought on sprinters. Now, his substitution of Alejandro Garnacho, and let's talk about this actually. People will say he should have taken Rasmus off and used Xerxes and Garnacho as like the forward players, and Nacho could have been the runner. Is the belief in Rasmus Hojlund going to be the single biggest problem for this manager? This is what the biggest question is. Is it going to be the single biggest problem for this manager if he continually believes in believing and playing Rasmus Hojlund? It is actually concerning now. It's very much concerning. He doesn't attack the spaces well. He's not good 1v1. He's not good with link up. He's not good in the air. He's not good. Bro, I'm really sorry. Maybe fitness. I have to give him credit. He's got great fitness. I feel like I look at him and I feel like he's been lifting some weights, so he looks a bit bulkier. But other than that, there isn't really much I can see and say he adds to the team. I really don't. Every other player, you can clearly say, okay, you know what? And funnily enough, I'm starting to feel like that about Diogo Dalot as well. I'm starting to feel like, what is Dalot adding to this team? What is he adding? He didn't play Mazarawi today and played Dalot instead. I didn't see no clear crosses. Didn't see any good forward passes. Left-hand side later on in the second half when Mazarawi came on, he got pushed to the left-hand side. Is it really Obrigado? Is it really Obrigado tax? I got to ask myself now. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, or is it that he's got no one else to use? But bro, Rasmus and Dalot, two different positions, but neither of them adding anything to the team. Even Bruno Fernandes had good moments in that team today. Even Bruno Fernandes. But what did Dalot and Rasmus add today? Nothing. Zilch. Zero. Absolutely zero. Absolutely zero. And obviously Dalot made a huge error as well previously in the game. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Fury on wingback duties. Andre Onana. Andre. Speaking to a goalkeeping coach before, he was saying, he's a goalkeeping coach at Liverpool, and he was saying that, you know what the craziest thing with Andre Onana is as a goalkeeper, he shows the lack of ability when it comes to the bread and butter of goalkeeping. Goalkeeping 101. The simplest things of goalkeeping, he shows that he cannot do. Positioning, agility, reaction. The simplest thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand, bro, how we ended up here. How did Manchester United end up here with a goalkeeper that is such a detriment, such a problem? That one position, yeah, the goalkeeper has to be the most solid. It has to be, bro. It has to be the most solid position. You really, really rely on your goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is supposed to save you. It's called a save. What a save. He saved us. Savior. Save us when we are looking like we're going to be class. Save us. I ain't forgot, man. Bro, let me tweet that even. Yeah? Let me tweet that. Let me tweet that, man. Bro. We've really, really messed up, man. How? How? The fundamentals of goalkeeping. Goalkeepers train to save, get up, make another save, double saves. Goalkeepers train to claim the ball. Goalkeepers train to make long range passes, half volleys. Goalkeepers train for dead ball kicks. Goalkeepers train for so many different aspects of the game. Some of the goalkeepers are really good with their feet as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, this is crazy, bro. And you know, I got this Marcel guy, yeah. Bro, people are saying, oh, Bruno Fernandes, you this, you that, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. Bruno Fernandes is still holding us back. Still holding us back. I'll just tell you that now. Yeah. See this Marcel kid? This Marcel kid is a fraud, you know. Let me show you guys. There, look. Look at this Marcel kid, yeah? He's tweeted, yeah, Onana is done. Like I've been saying for a while now, he's our Bravo key signing. He's our Bravo signing, yeah? Onana is done. This was 2 days ago, bro. He tweeted this 4 hours ago. 2 days ago, he said, I said, Andre Onana was one of the biggest mistakes Man United could have made. He said wrong. This guy's a fraudulent guy, man. I came with receipts. I came with receipts, bro. Brother. And yeah, he said, Dalo is your boy. Don't come at me for nothing. That's what he said, yeah? And I said, that doesn't make your keeper any better. Stop being a mutant. Because it's true. Dalo might be my guy that I've backed, yeah, but now I'm going to call him out. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to call him out. But it doesn't make anything better. It doesn't make anything better, bro. We're still muddied. Someone commented in the chat before about Bruno Fernandes and said, oh, how can you say Bruno's name with such hate? I can't imagine Man United without Bruno Fernandes. You can't imagine? Well, could you have imagined being 14th, 15th and almost borderline struggling for to stay up in the Premier League, bro? Could you have imagined that? Do you know what I'm saying? Could you have imagined that? Please, man. Please, man. Please. Please. Do you know what I'm saying? He is not the guy for Manchester United. He's not, bro. Maybe there's a slim chance that he turns out to be like having David De Gea-esque, where he comes in and he's had very, very bad seasons and then he turns out to be a great keeper. But it ain't looking like that, bro. It ain't looking like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, you love Bruno Fernandes, bro, and that is fine. Like, it's fine, bro. Hopefully, Bruno Fernandes can single-handedly lead Man United to a Europa League title this season. The moment you mention about Bruno Fernandes, it's game over with some people. It was like, bro, how many seasons it's been here? And for our level, we've not won a Premier League title. We've won the odd few domestic cups. And then soon as you say about Bruno Fernandes, it instantly turns into, oh, but look how many assists he gave. Look how many goals he scored. Look at this. Look at that. Bro, please, man. Brother, please, man. It is what it is. Good performance today. Got 3 points. Don't make any difference. We're still 14th. We're not going to finish 10th. Even if we do finish 10th, it don't change anything. It is what it is. It's a preseason game. That's how I look at it. The only damage is players are going to be knackered against Fulham. We're going to miss Dogu for 3 games. And Dogu was a positive outlet. So, I don't know what people... listen, I don't even want to get into an argument or a back and forth about Bruno Fernandes, bro. I can't. But Spilling Media has a fair point. You can't put critics on players when you have a bad environment. You know what? Funnily enough, here, let me actually highlight this comment because your biggest asset in a business is your staff members. And look how just look how Ineos are treating Manchester United staff members. Any business, they have redundancies. Any business, they have sackings. They streamline the business and all of this. Great. But you see, Manchester United are a family-run club, you know. They have this family feeling, and Ineos have got it fully wrong. I think Ineos, you can be the cutthroat businessman and whatever, but our success came whilst this club was being treated like a family type of club. Sir Alex Beckham, all the legends, all the big players, all the big names, and the full club came and supported CAF's funeral. Do you know what I'm saying? And that tells you what this club is about. It's a proper family-like club. Fergie set that standard and molded the club like that. He knew all the ladies who did the laundry. He knew the receptionist. He knew the guards. He knew everybody. And he really was the godfather of the club. He really was the head honcho, the head of the club who looked after everything and kind of masked over the glazonomics of the club. Really and truly, he was our mother, he was our father, he was that figure for Manchester United. We cannot replace him, we cannot replicate him. That's the sad reality. But what he created at the club is going to be long lost, bro. It's going to be long lost. And that's just the sad reality. Jim went into Carrington and asked the women's team captain, what do you do here? I was like, what? What? Where's that report, man? You know what I'm saying? It was mad. It was mad. It was mad. Katie, he asked, what you doing here? What do you do? Like, do you serve the coffees or this, that, the other? Do you know what I'm saying? And she was like, nah, I'm the captain, G. Captain of what? Captain of the women's team. Oh, are you? All right. Absolutely embarrassing. Bro, real embarrassing. Real embarrassing. But yeah, you have a fair point. You can't put critics on players when you have a bad environment. Sure, I hear that. Only if you're inside the club you would understand what that means and how that affects the players, because you see the players talk about this all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, players talk about it all the time. Big up to Woodward for the report. Yeah, during the tour of Carrington, Sir Jim Ratcliffe asked women's team captain Katie Zalim what she did at Manchester United, despite her being a long time player and England international as well. I mean, the top Reds would be like, you know what I'm saying? Don't watch women's football. Who cares? Ah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. 1 second. It is what it is. Garnacho walked off. I saw it. I was sat right next to the manager. Obviously, you saw my picture on Twitter that I uploaded. Let me bring it up. Is it there? This was my seat today. I'll show you guys on the screen. This was my seat today, right next to the manager. So I saw everything in HD. Nice and clear. And what happened is he's took Garnacho off, and Garnacho's not even gone to the bench. He's wiping his face or whatever. He's looked at the assistants and the bench, and he starts walking off, like his body's like facing the tunnel. And I think one of them said, "Where you going?" One of the coaches or whatever or people down there said, "Where you going?" And he said, like, I think from looking at it, it seemed like he meant he's gonna change his clothes because he's a bit wet, it's raining, so he just wants to get in dry and warm clothes. All right, cool. Now let me just bring it up. He goes off, and I'm thinking, rah, he's gone off, and it's nearly halftime anyway, so he's probably not gonna come back. in terms of the halftime. He'll come back, when the team come back out. But bro, I didn't see him come back out. I was so fixated on the game. I didn't see him come back out. And then when I realized, whoa, wait a minute, where's Garnacho? When everybody was leaving at full time, I'm looking at the dugout and I'm seeing, is Garnacho going back? And I'm like, wait a minute, Garnacho's not even there. So did he not come back in halftime? I don't think he did, bro. I don't think he did, bro. I don't think he came back out, bro. He might have said, "Oh, I'm showering," and then gonna come back out, but he might have just showered and said, "Allow it. Let me just head off to the box or whatever and just sit there and watch the game in warmth. It's too cold outside and whatever." And he posted a picture as well of himself walking down the tunnel, which again I don't understand. He's posted a pic of him walking down the tunnel, which I don't get, bro. Because I thought you'd be uploading a picture of the team like celebrating or something like that. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest, bro, it's a lot of protection around me. The fans, they protect him a lot. The top Reds, they protect him like crazy, bro. They say he's young, he's still got a stone or muscle to put on. Today, someone said Garnacho is still going to put on one stone or muscle, so he'll be more physical then. That's what he said. The guy next to me, Big up Nigel. MEFC season ticket holder for time. Nigel said, "Oh, Garnacho's young. He's still got time." I said, "What?" And then I told him, funnily enough, this is like on the 20th, 25th minute, I said, "Nigel, Garnacho has a lot of attitude issues and we don't need that." Nigel said, "The best players in the world had attitude issues, Faz." I just looked at him and I said, "Okay." I continued watching the game, bro. The best players in the world have attitude, so it's okay for Garnacho to have. And he said, "Oh, top managers can deal with players who have attitude." I said, "Oh, okay." This is what it is. Then in the second half, I got frustrated with Hojlund when he missed that pass from Euro, and I said, "Bro, Hojlund must be one of the worst strikers, if not the worst striker Man United have signed." And then this one gentleman in front of me, probably in his 80s, he was old, bro. This one gentleman, bless him. He said, "Rasmus is not one of the worst strikers in the world we have ever signed. In 1950 something, 1940 something, someone was here who didn't even run." I was like, "Okay, uncle. Okay, OG." I just said, "Okay, my bad. My bad. No problem. You seen." Listen, I wasn't even a sperm cell then. I wasn't even a cell. My dad was probably, yeah, my dad wasn't even in this, bro. I wasn't even a molecule. Sorry, G. Allow it. Sorry. I just have to say, yo. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Seth. See, at that moment, I should have said that. This is the best reply. Because, bro, I froze, innit? Sometimes people say certain things, bro. You just freeze, innit? You're just like, rah, okay, bro. I hear it. See you later. I don't want to really like twist the cogs in my head to think about it, but this is the best reply. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, "No, no, Rasmus is not the worst. He's not the worst. He's not the worst. At least I said all he does is run around. I actually had a go at him. I said all he does is run around, and you guys cheer him on. And he said, at least he runs. I said, all right then. Big up Abzino, man. You know what I'm saying? Ronald, yeah, you are the biggest gray man. Your name should be 50 Shades of Grey because you're just gray. In 2022, 23 times, this is going back years as well. Them times, I championed Eric Ten Hag to believe, and I believed in him to move David De Gea on, and said, okay, do it, make it work. You're neither here or there. All you want to do is I have receipts. I have receipts. And you see, when it comes to you and Dan giving opinions, you guys are great. Because you don't give up, you guys don't give opinions, you two. You just be like, just playing violin somewhere. What do you call a violin player? Violinist. Violin player. What do you call someone who plays violin? What? A violinist. That's you and Dan, bro. You and Dan are violinists because, bro, you just come out with a violin, yeah, with the most violent answers, bro. Oh, I'm not really manager out. I'm manager in. I'm manager in. I'm manager. I remember. But this guy went manager out for 24 hours at one point. I remember. Please, man. I was backing the signing of Onana, hoping and thinking that, you know what, go on, Eric, give it a go. Go on, give it a go. And I remember there was a specific show on the last channel I was on, and I said, if he believes it's for the right reasons to progress forward and play out from the back, cool. All right, mate. All right, mate. But hey. If I championed it, I championed it. And now I'm here telling you, grass is not greener on the other side, people. I mess up. I mess up, bro. I mess up. Now we're in this absolute shit show. Absolute shit show. Man, them are congratulating me for staying up. I don't wanna. What would you rate that performance out of 10 from Man United? Let's start off there. Rance is saying that was a professional performance, bro. I don't know, bro. Bro, that was not a performance. That was not a professional performance, bro. Jammy. That was jammy, bro. How is that a professional performance? I don't know. What did I see, bro? It was jammy, bro. Okay, consider 10 men for one half. Yes. Yes, consider 10 men, 100%. And one crucial man as well, left wing back, crucial. That was not a professional performance, bro. That was not. Even when we had 10 men, I promise you, if we lost that game, tone would have been different. Tone would have been different, bro. Tone would have been different. Bro, are you from Nobigonj or what? How did you know? I am. The second goal, I didn't understand why De Ligt just left the Ipswich player and cleared the ball instead of tussling with him. Yeah. EFL to APL turf says, I'm not even a United fan. It was a job done, nothing to complain. W in a relegation 6-pointer. It's a Big Ten. Okay. So why did people complain when I clapped last time against Everton? Now this is pissing me off now. So when we drew to Everton and I clapped, people were pissed. But now it's a relegation or whatever. It's okay. Fuck off, please, kindly. Now I got a problem now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is you know what I'm saying? I clapped last game, not good. Now all good. So what my um social experiment is proven to me is people just want to see wins. They don't care about the performance. Jammy goal, lucky goal, anyhow goal, shanky goal, janky goal, any goal, it don't matter, bro. Just win the game. As long as you win the game, you're okay. People are okay. They don't care about performance. That's exactly why we ended up in the mess 3rd year in with Eric Ten Hag, bro, because he got jammy wins. And we can't be making these mistakes, bro. With 11 players on the pitch, Dallo, we need to find competition for Diogo Dallo, bro, ASAP. Because the manager is not going to play Mazarawi as a right wing back, clearly. ASAP, we need to find a strong contender who can surpass Diogo Dallo. It ain't looking good, bro, for Dallo. It ain't looking good, bro. Nice time. Dallo, I know you love Manchester and this, that, the other, but it's time to look for competition, bro. It's time. It's time. It's time, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it, people. Eric fixed the mentality in his first season. He played decent football. Stop it. 6 years, no trophy. He gave you 6 finals and 2 trophies. Hold on. Hold on. You text Eric Ten Hag fixed the mentality in his first season. He played decent football. Stop it. 6 years, no trophies. He gave you 6 finals, 2 trophies. Didn't you text me saying F Eric Ten Hag? Hold on. Don't delete the text, you know. You text me somewhere, bro. Was it on Instagram? You text me saying, bro, I'm Amorim in. Eric Ten Hag, I want to come on your show. I want to dedicate a show to Amorim. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. What's your Instagram, G? Hey. Hey, you Dutch fraud. Yeah? You absolute fraud, mate. You absolute fraud, mate. You text me saying, I want to come on your show. I'm a rim hype. Yeah, I'm a rim. Yay. Big up, I'm a rim. You text me all that, you know. That is crazy, man. See people, man. See people, bro. How they change. How they change. This is sad, man. This is sad. It was in the moment Amorim destroyed the almighty Arsenal. Where was it, man? You did, yeah. You got gassed. No, no, no. Yo. He won't delete it. He won't. He won't. I swear, if he better not have deleted it, man. I still got Ineos out content ready and kept Amorim out of it. Was it WhatsApp, man? Where did he? Big up Woodward for the super chat says we were supposed to punch up Everton that day, though. I mean, I get it. I get it. Send it to me. You said somewhere, bro. I get that many messages, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But you said it somewhere, bro. Amorim in. And at the start, I remember at the start of Ruben Amorim coming to Manchester United, this freaking fraud, said Amorim out. He didn't like Amorim. He didn't want Amorim in Man United. He said Amorim's going to fail. He said all of these things, all of these things. And then he said, I'm Amorim in. I believe in Amorim. I want to come on your show. I want to apologize. Eric Ten Hag is a fraud, blah, blah, blah. And then now he's doing this. Listen, I don't know if they changed the ganja in Netherlands, man. Have they changed the strain in Netherlands? Or what? What's going on, people? What's going on in the Netherlands, bro? We gave you 100+ million to fix your economy, bro. Man tried to delete it, the fraud. Don't go anywhere. Coffee shops, man. What's going on? When you pass your exams, beating Liverpool, beating City, beating Arsenal, you won't smoke. Listen, I hear it. I hear it, man. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. How many games has it been since Garnacho goal and assist, by the way? 16, 17, something like that. I don't know. How many games since a goal? The Netherlands doesn't accept Brexit money. The Netherlands stole gold for centuries. Which 100 million? You thieves, man. You thieves. You thieves. We're gonna lose to Fulham. Saeed was telling me on the phone he thinks we might lose to Fulham. Will we lose to Fulham? People, Dogu grew on me today, quite a bit. I liked how he played, and he proper grew on me today. Do you know what I'm saying? Them first time crosses with the left foot, they were nice, bro. They were crispy, they were nice, and we're gonna miss that against Fulham. Let me just bring up, like I was gonna speak about the fixtures. There you go. Where is the fixtures? Fixtures. There we go. Fixtures. Let's bring this fixtures up. Manchester United fixtures. Fulham next. Fulham have last played 2 days ago. They've got a nice rest now. They've got a nice little rest until our game. So they're going to be ready. Injury wise, I've got Tete injured, Emil Smith Rowe out, Harry Wilson is out, Reece Nelson is out. That's it. Adama Traore, Muni, Willian, Raul Jimenez, Godo Martial, Young G, who else? Ryan Sessegnon, Andres Pereira, Lukic, Saza, King, Joshua King, Alex Iwobi, Sanderberg, Tom Kearney. That's it. Diop. We should be able to. Calvin Bassey. The back line is weak, man. We should be able to beat them. But without Dog, we're gonna struggle. As of recent, obviously they beat Wolves in the league, which was a great victory away from home for them. They lost to Palace at home, and miraculously they punched up Forest, bro. So they're on a good movement right now. 2 wins out of the last 3 in the Premier League. They're on a good run, beating some decent teams, Wolves and specifically Forest. Don't forget, I think Fulham punched up Newcastle as well. Yeah. Hey, beat Newcastle, beat Wigan, beat Forest, lost to Fulham, then beat Wolves. They're on form, bro. I think we might lose, you know. I think we might lose. I think we might lose. So yeah. And then Sociedad as well. The season's a failure. The season is a failure. All right. You should have joined the stream early. The season is a failure. Everyone in the Netherlands know you need to press Bassi. Yeah, serious. Serious. Then we've got Sociedad after that. Now, 4 days after Fulham, we've got Sociedad. Bro, we're getting, it's going to be tough, bro. And then 3 days after that, Arsenal. So, in the space of, what is it? 2 days, 4 days, we've got Fulham. 4 days, we've got Sociedad. 3 days, we've got Arsenal. Yeah, bro, we're finished. Get ready to watch Lindelof in one of them games. This run a game, this run of what we just got through Ipswich, red card, knackered, players are going to be knackered, Fulham game, players knackered, Sociedad game, players knackered, Arsenal game, boom. So this win was needed in terms of just buying a bit of leeway and time, but we're going to get some punch up coming, bro. Sociedad and Fulham. Yeah, bro, stress. I think we're done. I hope not. But I think we're done. Maybe we see Cheeto start Sunday. What would your lineup be? I mean, we need to discuss this as well, bro. What could the lineup be, bro? Cheeto should play. Casemiro should play. Ericsson should play. Linda? Are we using Victor? Are we? Got them injuries, man. Kobe Mino, Collier. They're bro, affecting us. They're affecting us. Look at the 4 month. We're not ready for it. Yeah, bro, we're not. If you have Javi Simmons in your dressing room, you will get a wild mentality. Mandem has trained with Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi at 17. He's not in our team right now, so I can't speak on it. Let's circle back actually, and let's go and see some of the quotes from Ruben. See what he said. Let's go to Centre Devils, and let's see what Centre Devils have put out in terms of quotes. Rio Ferdinand calls out Andrew Onana for shocking showing against Ipswich. Okay, cool. Big up. See you later. Ruben is still taking selfies and signing autographs for fans outside Old Trafford. Class act. Nice gesture. Thank you very much, Gaffer. Player of the match, Bruno Fernandes. He's the best signing since Cantona. Okay. Each to their own. They licked 3 points, and that's what matters. Great post. Cheers. Good goal. Nice one. Thank you very much. But Garnacho decides to post a picture of himself walking through and down the tunnel. And this is the player that people back. And then top reds will just back. They just love backing. They just love backing it up, man. Fucking pissing me off. This post is pissing me off more about the Garnacho situation because this is actually a professional response. This is a real professional response. Yeah. Doesn't matter what happened, mate. 3 points, that's what that matters, mate. Too many individual things in players' heads, and it's not good. It's not good, bro. And Rio called me out on Garnacho as well. And what now, bro? What's he gonna say? He's gonna say, "Oh, he's a kid. He's a kid." Bro, Rio, man. Rio, a legend as a player, but outside of that, he's not able to talk about football, especially Manchester United, in a way where it's objective. He picks and chooses what he wants to agree and not agree to. Picks and chooses. And yeah, when I had the situation with Alejandro, um, he decided to go down the route of calling me out and saying X, Y, and Z. Now he has to stand on business, isn't it? Now he has to stand on business. So that's where he's on. He can't go track back on his word now. Imagine how that looks. Imagine how that looks. Ruben Amorim, everybody, when they watched the first goal, thought, here we go again. But clearly we deserve the 3 points. Okay, fair. Fair. You know, the first goal, second goal goes in. He remained calm. Fair. Credit to him. He remained calm. He said it as well in the press conference, and I have a clip as well. He remained calm. I do have a clip on my phone. Straight his reaction straight after the goal. He remained very calm, very calm. But he always does, though. He always does. Bruno Fernandes so far, 10 goals, 14 assists. Where would we be without that? Well, where would we have been without those goals when we still got rid of Ronaldo? So where would Rashford's 40 plus DAs? Yeah, we still got rid of Rashford. I The season that Ronaldo outscored Harry Kane, where would we have been? Oh my days, you're funny. You are funny. What a funny character you are, man. All right, Bruno. All right. Ruben says, that is clear. Hard for me. I'm fighting. Maguire, they looked really strong defending in the box. When a lot space is different, it's really hard for me to play like we did in second half. I feel like players are sometimes more comfortable playing low block. Well, yeah, because you're playing a back three, bro, and you're playing with Maggie. So obviously, I don't think that's hard. You've got one. It's the back line is so imbalance. On one side, you've got players like Lenny Yoro who can push up really comfortably, and I'm seeing Lenny Yoro dart through the pitch, like carve the pitch and go straight up. And on the other hand, you've got Maggie who wants to stay as deep as he wants to be, as he physically can. You've got Delict who also doesn't want to go too high. So obviously the team is going to be a bit more comfortable when the two of your main players in the centre backs, they want to sit deep while one of them wants to go up. It's not really balanced, is it? It's not really balancing. That's why Harry Maguire have to go, bro. Poor doggy, man. Ruben asked about Alejandro Garnacho going to the dressing room when he was substituted. I'm going to talk with Garnacho about that. Ooh, okay. Damn. Hey, what's gonna happen, chat? That does not sound good, man. Hey, that does not sound good. If the manager is saying that, chat, shall I make a tweet? Yo, if I make a tweet now, I could use this moment, yeah, to do a madness. I told you 11 players want to leave Man U because of Sancho effect, and now Rashi. These two are the star boys of Man U. Even Delict thinks he's amazing before he came to Man U. Yo, that is an interesting point. That is a very interesting point. I got that sense, from Delict. I looked at Delict and I thought, yo, he must think he's a star boy, He must think he's a star player. Like, why does he, bro? Honestly, bro. Yo, I swear, his body language sometimes in a back three, he don't look. satisfied, bro? Or is it just me? Yeah, bro. I don't know if it's just me. Don't know if it's just me, bro. Sometimes I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, do you really want to be in Man United? Honestly, I swear to God, it's mad how you said that. Ruben said it's really hard for me to play the way we did in the second half, but I feel the players sometimes, yeah, read that one. I think we're improving the way we defend, but also attack set pieces. It changed the game. Can you keep carrying it on against Fulham? Let's see. 11 players that want to leave Manchester United. Malacia, okay. Bestie with Rashford. All right. If he wants to leave based on the fact that he's best friends with Rashford, bro, then both can leave. Sancho, cool. We know why. Garnacho, clearly can tell. Onana, obviously needs to go. Martinez, injury prone. Casemiro, time out. Time done. Hojlund, it's Everton. You're dealing with winners that have empty soul now. All the players you mentioned need to leave anyways, bar probably Martinez if he can stay fit. Bar Martinez if he can stay fit. So, yeah, 11 players. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've mentioned 8 players there. 2 players, Malasi and Rashi, and 3 players, Malasi, Rashi, Sancho, are not playing right now. Martinez is not playing right now. Garnacho, Casemiro barely plays. So Garnacho, Onana, Hojlund. So 3 players really. There's 3 players that are playing at the moment. So where's the empty soul? You know what I'm saying? Where's the empty soul? Let's look at some more quotes. Ruben Amorim on why Alejandro Garnacho was subbed off. Oh, I want to see this. The thinking was that we were playing more in the 5-3-1. I know that is a risk because you are taking the only player who has 1v1 and pace, but I felt the team was okay and in control of the game. We had to take someone off, and we also had to think about set pieces. Oh, so it worked then. Hey, he thought of set pieces, he thought of controlling the game, and he took Garnacho off and he rolled the dice and it worked. He won the game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He won the game. So credit to him. If it didn't work out, then you can call him out. But it worked out, so you can't call him out. Simple. That's just how it works. He thought of set pieces, and set pieces what end up winning the game for him. Since day one, I felt that they just want to see the team fight until the end. About the fans, I just want to also thank our fans. They are amazing, unbelievable. I'll tell you something, yeah. My friend went to the game. I gave him a ticket for the game. And even the guy next to me, both of them said they have not witnessed Old Trafford be this silent in decades. We are breaking the record for how silent Old Trafford was today. Deafening silence. Ipswich fans absolutely screamed their heads off when they scored the first goal in the first few minutes. Old Trafford has never, ever, ever been this silent, bro. Ever. Ever. And big up to the members. I dropped some inside information in the members only group chat, and you'll hear more about it tomorrow and the next few days, by the way. Don't put it in the chat. Obviously, you guys know in the members group chat what goes on, but yeah. It's coming. It's coming, G. Ruben on Bruno Fernandes. It's a special player, always available. That character, I really like the character. He's very important player for us. When it's difficult, he's always there. I hear it. Availability is the best ability. I hear it. Fair play. Fair play. All right? Fair play, Bruno. Fair play. Ruben Amorim, when we started the game well, then had that mistake, I think we took control of the game and then turned things around. After the sending off Dogu, we fought for the 3 points. Dogu, physical player, went in for a challenge. Unfortunately, got a red card. Dogu's mistake needs to be spoken about, bro. Because if someone else made that mistake, big up George. If someone else makes that, he is not a kid. Stop drinking or taking coke. Yeah, about a kid. You would be the type of person that says Garnacho is a kid, Rasmus is a kid. Stop about kid. Now, going forward, great crosses, great. Send it. But defensively, going back, let's call a spade a spade. I need to rewatch it. I've not watched it back. Dogu actually does good things on the pitch, which is somewhat little bit, which is cross the ball, bro. If crossing the ball makes you a Man United level player, bro, we're finished. If crossing the ball alone makes you a Man United player, bro, we're finished. We're finished. Would you take Weggy in the summer? I'm about to demod you for that comment. He was doing well defensively too. Just that one mistake cost us a goal, G. And Onana, who never comes out of his line, decided to miraculously come out of his line bro, fucking hell, man, what the fuck? Where's my credit? I told you about Dogu making Dalo look better. Is it grey now? Well, you did say that, but Dalo also made an error, by the way, as well, which messed us up. But you did say that from the jump. There is your credit, yeah. I mean, yeah, you did say it. Let's see how long you stay on that, because if Dogu starts having good performances, you're gonna turn around and say, yeah, Dogu looks like Tyler Malacia from Timo with a mix of Hulk. Don't even know what that means. Euro Delix Mazaroi Yama Dogu and Mino should be the only ones to stay for next season. I don't know what Dogu's shown you to say that, and you've got an Anthony picture, so I think you're 16 years old. I remember watching Danny Ward 2 seasons ago. Match going fan, terrible keepers are unforgivable. Big up. Onana, why is he not commanding his area? Why is he not shouting, leave it? If I really want to say what I want to say, yeah, I think Andre Onana, yeah, he's had the biggest reality check of his life coming to Man United. Because how can a player go from shouting at Maguire the first game of his career, yeah, to now being this quiet? Deep it, chat. Hey, in my community, we deep things like this, in the members only group chat, we deep things like this. How can a player shout at Harry Maguire, a former captain of Man United, yeah? You're brand new in the club, you're brand new, you're day one. And now you've gone this quiet. Listen, I'm 29 years old, bro. I've been through a lot of flogging in my life. Something when it don't add up in my head, I'm telling you, it don't add up in reality, bro. The guy started giving instructions. In international duty, he goes up to the free kick taker to give them instructions. But in Man United now, he's silent. His first few games in Man United, he was coming nearly to the halfway line. Now he never comes out of his line. He stays glued to his line, and the moment he comes out of his line, he concedes. Andre Onana played Champions League final. Chill. Well, so did Jadon Sancho. Shall we look at the Dortmund team that played in the Champions League final? Like from you, this is a very weak statement. Won 4 titles and 1 FA Cup. Serie A. He ain't that bad. Should I mention some of the bench keepers that have been winning trophies for their life? Stop. Zirkzee won the Champions League then. Because transfer market says so. Do you know what I'm saying? Did he? I didn't. Again, I missed that. I didn't see that fully. Bro. Onana wasn't bench when he won trophies. All right, bro. Inter Milan, why did they get rid of him then? How come Inter Milan are now doing a madness? They're top of the league. How? Why don't Inter Milan look like they miss Andre Onana and we look like we want to get rid of him? Why? And goalkeeping don't need, bro. Goalkeeping don't need the player help. They just need to do their job, bro. Please, man. You can't win this battle with the Onana thing, bro. You can't. We messed up with Onana. We messed up. Seth, you're a madman. You're a madman. After one season, 50 million for a player they got for free that was banned for substance misuse. Okay. All right, man. Patrick is ready. He proved that in last games, any player that can have a mistake like that, he wants to play the ball, but maybe he was a little bit rash in how he went for the ball. Today, I'm not frustrated. Since the first minute, I felt the players were fine and we're trying to play. The red card changed the game, but we showed our fight and the fans helped us a lot too. The fans were silent majority of the game, but cool. You're not frustrated? Cool. But that game wasn't convincing because we barely won that game, bro, and there were a lot of mistakes from players. What are the people saying in the quote tweets? Let's see. This kid take away from Instagram too. Can't stand players that make everything about themselves. Just a pick. Is this worth the tweet? We know really collect that 50M. Useless boy. He pisses me off like a lot. What's wrong with this boy? Your team won. I don't know what that says. Rah, they're calling my virus. Let me save that. Harry Maguire's game by number 7 clearances, 6 out of 5 aerial duels, 303 ground duels. But what about his direct passes? Because I know some of his direct passes were okay, some of them weren't. So you won't show that though, will you, Statman Dave? Stats, man. You can just, bro. If I played for Man United, you could have somehow found some stats to hype me up. When you win games, you get brave. We have to be more brave and show our qualities. All right, bro. Show it against Fulham, G, and Sociedad. Maguire, we gave them a goal. Poor mistake on our behalf, but then we took control. To lose a match again, I think it's 3 in the last 2 months or so. We made it difficult. Okay, cool. Okay. We've been suffering. We know that. We've not been at our best. I think we're still missing a bit of aggressiveness going forward when we beat our opposition between the lines, but we will get that with time and the players gain more confidence. Yeah, we did. We were passing backwards and sideways so much when we get to the final third, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. Sometimes we're lacking that final bit of pass into the box, and we just don't do it. We decide to go backwards. Really important. We found ourselves in a difficult position this year, and coming into the game, we knew it was a big game for us, and we had to change our home form around. Big up Maggie, man. Big Mags. Big Mags. The ratings are out, and Onana with the lowest rating really in the 90 minutes. 77% pass accuracy, 75% passes completed. 45%. 45. What the hell's wrong with me? 77% pass accuracy, 45 passes completed, 7 crosses, 5 duels, 4 chances, 2 tackles, 1 assist. I want to see the 4 chances created, please. 100% dribbles completed, right? 100% tackles, 55 passes, 53 completed, 6 clearances. Right, good lad. Player of the match, Bruno. I hear it. I hear it. Yeah. Maguire could have easily scrapped in there as well. 100% tackles, 1 5 duels, 1 4 balls recovered, 4 dribbles, 2 interceptions, 1 clearance, 1 shot. I wish they would tell us how many kilometers they ran, you know. I wish they told us how many km they ran. How many times did Bruno lose the ball? Find the stat. Find the stat, bro. Find the stat. Yeah, find the stat. But that's all really from the quotes wise from the game. We'll see, man. We'll see what else happens in the next coming days. But members only group chat, you know Wagwan, innit? You know Wagwan, really and truly. League Gunner's live now. And Arsenal drew. So we're gonna redirect to League Gunner. And make sure when you get there you do cook him. Cook Arsenal, man. Don't care if Arsenal he's an Arteta or whatever. Just cook, man. Just cook, bro. Cook. If you enjoyed the stream, like the video on your way out. Thank you for all the people for liking the video as it is. Thank you for subscribing as well. Really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, if you enjoy the content, do subscribe for more stuff. Live tomorrow. Pop the balloon. I think I'm going to do it Friday night, man. Friday night, pop the balloon, innit? Sounds better. Friday night, pop the balloon after Saeed show. Me and Saeed show Friday night. I'll be live tomorrow, same time, late evening again. Other than that, become a member on the channel if you want to support the channel as well and join the community of people who do support the channel. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a good evening. Sleep well. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. I'm out, people. Peace.